5 of the 21 Austin police officers indicted for actions taken during the 2020 George Floyd protests are now suing the city and several civil rights groups.
Those officers who are indicted for injuring people with beanbag rounds claim they weren't trained in how to use the less than lethal rounds, and city staff knew some of those rounds were defective and had expired. KVUE's Natalie Haddad joins us live from Austin Police Headquarters downtown with the details of this lawsuit. Natalie.
Hi, Brian. Hi, Ashley. Right, that lawsuit comes less than a week after 2 officers were added to the list of Austin police officers already indicted for incidents related to the 2020 George Floyd protests here in downtown Austin, making for a total of 21 officers indicted. Now, 5 of them are going after groups who were part of those demonstrations, claiming that the officers were assaulted. Now, the 5 officers suing are Joshua Jackson, Roland Rass, Todd Gilbertson, Derek Lehman, and Alexander Lomasteve. They want more than $1 million from the Austin Justice Coalition, Black Lives Matter, Austin Mayor Steve Adler, the City of Austin, and Travis County, among others. Now, according to the lawsuit, the officers were assaulted during the protests, and they claim Mayor Adler, quote, encouraged and welcomed rioters despite knowing the protests were violent. Adam Murray, the lawyer representing the 5 officers, says their careers have come to a standstill since the protests. Some were passed up for promotions. He also claims the officers and their families have suffered physically, emotionally, and financially.
They were assaulted, they were called horrible things, they had horrible things thrown on them. Some of them called their spouses to say goodbye because they thought that they were not going to live through the night. They thought that they were going to die out there in the service of the community. Yet they still did their job, they served the community, they safeguarded us, and the result is then they're then attacked by that same community. And we need to see justice for these officers.
This lawsuit is just the latest in a slew of others stemming from the 2020 protests. Last week, 3 lawsuits were filed against Austin police from people claiming they were unjustly injured. So far, the City of Austin has approved 6 settlements involving protesters who suffered injuries during the demonstrations, and the police department has since stopped using beanbag rounds as a form of crowd control. Now, a spokesperson with the City of Austin tells KVUE that they have been made aware of the newest lawsuit filed against them. We also reached out to the Austin Justice Coalition, and they plan to respond to the lawsuit at a later date. Brian, Ashley.